Welcome to another edition of Sport Beat on Dortmund Sport Radio International. My name is the Donor Sport Akinwale Taufik, and today is Thursday, 9th of the month of July, year 2020. It's a very special day to one of the icons in the industry of sport journalism, especially in Oyo State. Is the birthday of Babatunde Saheed, Mr. Sport, the role model himself, celebrating his birthday today, 9th of the month of July, year 2020. We wish him happy birthday and long life and prosperity, all from the staple of Dortmund Sport Radio International, the service of art. We wish him more years to be celebrated on the service of art. Stay long life and enjoy the rest of your years, and are going to live longer than take the year off in the world. Edition of Sporty Beat on Dortmund Sport Radio International. My name once again is the Donor Sport Akinwale Taufik, and on today's edition we have already packaged a lot of interesting story, and I'm going to kickstart today's program. Premier League, as they are trying everything possible to delay the summer transfer window deadline decision. As you ever won the window to start of next season, you ever Champions League, you ever won the league, everything to close on the 5th of October, and a financial decision is likely to be made on the Premier League meeting going to be held on the July 24th, and also this season will be confirmed at their next meeting. Premier League clubs are proposing to launch the new season on the 12th of September international break, and that's where they are proposing to launch a new season. All those ones are from the Premier League. They are trying to delay the resumption back of the next season. And let me quickly move on to another story, also from England. This one is all about the coach of Everton, who has declared Alex Iwobi 100% fit to play against Southampton in the Premier League encounter. Goodison Park. Iwobi picked up hamstring injury in their 1-0 loss to Tottenham Hotspur on Monday night. And let me quickly be telling you that Everton signed Alex Iwobi from £6 million last summer and has only contributed 2 goals to the success of Everton in 26 different appearances. And from that one, let me quickly tell you one as pertaining to the Gunners. This one is all about Mesut Ozil, who is planning an exit from consider playing in the Major League Soccer in the United States of America, or otherwise move to Turkey, but determined to see the end of his present contract, and he will definitely move on at the end of the season as a free agent. 31-year-old German international is presently pocketing the sum of £350,000 until that's where the shoe is paying Gunners. And the Gunners would love to cut their loss and offload him this summer, but he has no intention of leaving them till the end. Telling you that he quitted international football due to criticism from the public after meeting with Turkish President Recep Erdogan, and there is no chance that he will likely go back to German Bundesliga. He's not ready to play in Germany again. He was the last month, and he remained on the bench for Gunners and has never selected for the last 3. I'm talking of Mikel Arteta. He was declared suffering from back soreness, and that was the word of Mesut Ozil. Only God can separate Arsenal and Mesut Ozil end of his present contract with the Gunners, and his pocket is the sum of £350,000 every week. And no doubt about that, Mesut Ozil is the highest paid player in the team of Arsenal. Just imagine keeping someone who is collecting £350,000 every week on the bench. There is a bit class between the Arteta and Mesut Ozil, as is not ready to put him on the bench, and Mesut is not ready to put him on the pitch, and worry about him sitting there on the bench. And let me tell you, in the last 3 games of Ghana, he was not even on the list, and it's all about former Manchester City and West Ham boss. I'm talking of Manuel Pellegrini, has been appointed as the La Liga side Real Betis manager for the next season. Pellegrini has also managed Real Madrid, Villarreal, and Malaga in the Spanish to sacked in December. His deal with Real Betis will run until the June 2023. That means he's going to be with them for the next 4 years. And he won 2013-2014 Premier League title and 2 EFL Cup during his 3 years with Manchester City. Pellegrini will succeed Rubi, who was dismissed on 21st of June after losing a match to Atletico Bilbao. But season Pellegrini will not resume till the beginning of next season. And the sport director of the club, Alexis Trujibil, will be in charge of the rest of the season until Pellegrini will take over from you. Congratulations there to Manuel Pellegrini for taking over another team in La of Premier League. Before I move on the program for today, Wednesday, that was yesterday, it was a big encounter between Manchester City and Newcastle, and Manchester City demolished Newcastle 5-0 before Sheffield United won 1-0 at their home against Wolverhampton Wanderers. West Ham lost at home against Burnley 1-0, and Brighton was unable to withstand the fire for fire from Liverpool as they lost at their home 3-1 against the champion of England, Liverpool. And today we are expecting Bournemouth to host Tottenham, Manchester United. Everton is expecting to host Southampton, like I told you the other time, and Alex Iwobi has been declared fit 100% by the team manager, Carlos Ancelotti. And Bournemouth will be hosting Tottenham. And let me quickly move on to some of the other results from Italian League. And on Wednesday, it was Fiorentina play goalless draw against Cagliari, and Genoa lost at home 1-2 against Napoli, 2-0 against Sampdoria, and Bologna lost at their home against Sassuolo 2-1, and Roma won in their home 2-1 against Parma. Torino defeated Brescia 3-1. Only God can say what is presently the team of Mario Balotelli. And on Thursday, which is today, we are expecting Spa against Udinese, and Hellas Verona will be at home expecting Inter Milan. Let me big kudos to Folari and the women right there watching us directly on Facebook Live, on my personal person from Abeokuta. Stay there. I'm talking of Victor Daodu. Stay always there to have all. Yes, I'll be rounding up with this last story, and this is a story from Nigeria Professional Football League Club. I'm talking of Abia Warrior. They have just appointed Imama Amapa Kabo, former Nigerian home-based Eagle and also the under-23 resort, and Abia Warrior has just appointed Imama Amapa Kabo as their new head coach, as this was confirmed on their Twitter page of the club on Thursday, which is today, and it's one of the latest new sports news in town. Imama Amapa Kabo will be in charge of Abia Warrior for the next season 2020-2021. Amama Kabo has coached several club sides in United, Enugu Rangers, and Economy Warrior, but had his finest moment at Enugu Rangers after guiding them to win 2016 NPFA title, which was their first championship since 1982. That was a great achievement there from appointed as the new coach of Abia Warrior. Let me quickly give you some running through of what Amama Kabo profile seems to look like. Amapa Kabo, a reserve goalkeeper of Golden Eaglet squad that won the maiden edition of the FIFA Under-16 World Cup right there in China in 1985. Before to Coach Kenneth Chua in Super Eagle, also appointed as the head coach of the home-based Eagle and also Nigeria Under-23 Eagles. Congratulations to Imama Amapa Kabo for his new appointment, Abia Warrior. And from there, let me be rounding it up with a congratulations to the role model himself when we're talking about a sport icon, sport journalism industry. Role model is celebrating his birthday today, 9th of month of July, year 2020. Wishing many IT. Just stay there for more 100 years, and we hope that you are going to continue the good work which you have already laid down on ground. Just like a prophet leading many disciples, that's what we tag role model. Congratulations to you on your birthday celebration. Program Sported Beat on Dortmund Sport Radio International. Till we shall meet again on another edition of the Sported Beat channel, Dortmund Sport Radio International. It's your darling man on radio, the Donor Sport himself, Akinwale Taofik. Don't forget to join us on the next edition. Till then, I say remain blessed, and God is waiting at the door to bless today. Have a nice day. Stars on the beat. Stars on the beat. Stars